This is called Spring Cleaning. This poem is not about you, no matter what I said last time. It's puppies and rainbows, it's gumball machines. It's the way sun shines through stained glass church windows in France, and you are none of those things. This poem is new shoes, fresh from the box, cutting into my heels. It's teddy bears sewing up their holes with spare thread, and that time you... no. It's safety pins fastening fabric, hair ties tethering the flyaways into a tail. It's napkin rings around paper napkins I ironed on Christmas, almost lit on fire. And afterwards you said, never mind. It's neckties and pocket squares at the November wedding when you found someone else. This poem, it's not the ice cubes dropped in my veins while the rest of me was fevered when you declared an end. It's not that time you burned your fingers on pasta and I laughed, or the broken doors on your car. It's not me wishing one more poem could be about you. It's not the way you hold me when I'm breaking. It's not one more night in your Batman sheets. It's not goosebumps or electric. It's not.
Picasso pieces of your beautiful self shattered on the floor, waiting for a knight in shining armor to be your everything and more. Look in the mirror and see what that makes you. Less than a person, less beautiful, less gifted, less true, because a person's not whole if broken, shattered on the ground, and a person's not living if simply waiting around for someone else to come and pick up their pieces. No, you have to be the change you want to see. Pablo, find your brush, your pencils and pens and paper and glue, and build yourself a frame that you can fit into. Stretch the canvas and fasten it in place with your staple gun. Pick up a brush and paint back into your life the color, the meaning, the fun you've been missing as you sit and wait around, looking at your Picasso pieces resting on the ground. Okay, maybe he's worth it. Maybe you should wait for him when his presence lights your day and brings a smile to your face we haven't seen since you sat alone on your path, alone in your empty bell jar like Plath. Maybe he's worth it when he makes you float on air or lets you know he'll never leave and always care. Maybe the years of waiting are worth it to be together through the sickness and health and sadness and grief, and whether the children grow old and love you or stray away from home, because then you have something you can call your own. But I've waited a fair number of years to find this perfect man and seen others do it. Have them tell me to wait. I cannot stand by and watch myself waste this incredible life for a man who produced such unneeded worry and strife. So I picked up my pieces and put them together to form a picture of myself that weathers through each storm life throws on my path. No man needed, none involved, because I hold the glue while waiting becomes unheeded. Why wait when today is a day where I can live and make my own way? If you want to wait, I guess that's fine with me, but you are more than your Picasso pieces. I just wanted to give you a mirror to see.
It's called From Dissociation to Reconnection. Floating, buzzing, distant, heavy, present body, absent mind, protective tool gone, awry, nervous system overactivated, nothing at ease, stuck, challenging, facing memories trapped in body, wreaking havoc, energy depleted, though unaware, not conscious of, worn out patterns leading the way, unknown path, scary road back into the body. But over time, the parts reconnect.
Woo! And it's entitled, Does It Matter? The question that is posed here, that I mull over each day, is, does it matter? I mean, what is life about within the all that is of things? Does it matter? If I do good for my neighbors, or just do good for myself, does it matter? Should I wash the dishes, clean the house, and make the bed each day? Does it matter? All religions spout their dogma to insist that folks agree. Does it matter? As our politicians squabble and discover their gross mistakes, does it matter? Must we kill each other, proving that the end we choose is right? Does it matter? Should I strive to make more money, or just meditate through life? Does it matter? I have spent my life in doing, just to have things get undone. Does it matter? I mean, is there some great point in life with which I must comply? Does it matter? Must I work towards some brilliant end for every day and life? Does it matter? I get lost in all these questions as I wonder what's the point. Does it matter? Then a spark within me lights a feeling deep within my soul in this matter. It's the thrill in this great process that enlivens me each day. That's what matters.
You're boring. I'm told this is generally a socially unacceptable thing to tell you, but I'm obligated to society to tell boring people that they're boring people. No one wants to hear about 8 hours strapped to an office chair, eyelids pinned open and staring at a computer screen of incomprehensible spreadsheets as they eat their first day cheese ravioli. First date cheese ravioli, for the record. No one wants inopportune and irrelevant movie quotes. They're not funny out of context, kind of like you. I'm not asking you to regale me with tales of your world travels or integrate movie quotes into our stilted conversation or even understand what Doctor Who is. I'm not asking you to know about cuttlefish eyes because they're freaking scary or because they're cool to think about. But your lackluster level of interesting is fit for the side table in a dentist's waiting room underneath the pile of highlights. Or perhaps the poorly produced commercials advertising carpet cleaners with irritatingly catchy phone number jingles in the middle of Saturday morning cartoons. But it's not okay to tell you that because it might hurt your feelings. So I sit cemented to a chair, fighting the urge to roll my eyes, to go to the bathroom for the change of scenery because I already know supersonic hand dryers fascinate me more than you. But I can't escape through the bathroom window because you need me to say this. You're boring. I can find my own ride home.
This is a poem I wrote for a friend's birthday this past year, and it's called Chord Progression. The melody of a year gently fades. A pause, then stillness. Ah yes, now I hear it. The tempo of his soul growing in strength. Bells toll another year. Drums and guitar entertaining, celebrating all he is and more. He began as a single note, struck. He is now full sheets of music, with consonance and dissonance balancing the timbre of his years. His song is not one but many. Rock blues, a symphony, decades of memories, memories made, memories not, producing a sound so. Curtain up, stage left, spotlight casting shadows of his silhouette. A time for new performances, this finely tuned man commands the arena with breathtaking encores. To be in his presence, mesmerizing, perhaps beyond euphoric. To stand close to him, electric, body energy, kinetic. Damn him for remaining ever elusive. He is high frequency vibration with layers of harmonious progression, capable of breaking heartstrings with a glance, a strum, a voice so effective. This one's Layers, and I wrote it around the same time as the first one, the dissociation poem, a few years ago. Layers. Humanity comes in parts, layers of ourselves, presenting to the world what we want them to see, unsuccessful at best for those who pay attention, penetrate through the foolings of ourselves, the masks we use, hiding the flaws in our design. Our life as we see it, matte, distorted, glossy, clear, the photos of our mind come into view. Our actors take the stage, curtain up, stage right. We enter the performance of our lives. Internal plays receive standing ovations, external accolades fleeting. Perhaps we chose the wrong layer that day.